Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Exciting times. Our tongues are wagging and we're getting ready to rock and roll all night for one last time. Just when you thought you'd mourned their final show, Kiss has just announced they're coming back for a final curtain. And look who's talking to us right here, right now, the man himself, Gene Simmons.
The hottest bassist in the land. Gene, how are you?
Deliriously happy. How are you?
We're great.
We're great. And how great are your fans? The final curtain show was initiated because of a national petition to say, give us one more night in Australia, please, please.
Yeah, it's true. Now I'm getting grief from Brisbane and in every city on the planet, in Australia actually, that we're not doing the one last final show ever in their cities. And honestly, we were just following the path laid out by our wonderful Australian promoter, Andrew McManus, who, by the way, is one of the few promoters around anywhere on the planet who really believes in giving bang for the buck. It's difficult, to get enough money together to go to any concert. And he's, he grew up as a fan, going to concerts and everything, so he knows what fans want. And so we're putting a full shipload of everything, SHIP,
yep.
not the other word that sounds like it, a ship, a sailing vessel coming all the way from Europe with our equipment on it, all of it, something like 20 tractor trailer full of flying gear and levitating pods and, rockets and all that stuff, with 60 of our crew, and we're going to put on one hell of a show, I will tell you that. It's going to be in October in Acorn Stadium in Sydney, and that'll literally be the very last time ever Kiss will be touring in Australia. The very last show of all time will be December the 2nd in Madison Square Garden in New York City.
Wow, and that's a big deal, that Madison Square Garden show, because that's 50 years ago. That you used to be around that area. That's only 10 blocks from where you guys formed.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We were rehearsing in a loft at 10 East 23rd Street, and Madison Square Garden is literally 10 blocks over. We rehearsed for about 6 months. Somehow the band got together so fast, and within a year and a half, we were headlining Madison Square Garden. It's crazy. And within another 6 months of that, we were headlining stadiums across America, and that's before cell phones and, people are still using pay phones. Voicemail didn't even come in yet. It was crazy. And when we first came down to Australia, we, of course, had heard all about it, but the first images, the first things you think of are kangaroos, because the rest of the world doesn't have them. Yeah, it's crazy. And when we landed, we were shocked. Get ready for this. It was like a nation of models. Everybody was just gorgeous. Everybody was friendly, healthy, happy. I have to add sexy. And I may have a few children running around. You never know.
Well, Dad.
And I will tell
Dad.
See, I've heard that before, once or twice. But I will tell you that the band was enormous. 1980 was the first time we went to Australia, and 1 in every 14 Australians bought albums or came to the shows. 1 in every 14. The very first shows we did were 2 days at Sydney Stadium and 2 days at the Melbourne Stadium, and that's before bands played stadium. It was insane.
Well, I was supposed to go to that concert in 1980, and my brother and I got in a punch-up and broke the glass table, so my dad refused to take us to the Kiss concert. I was 12 years old at the time.
Oh, my God. Well, that'll teach you.
That's
that'll
the biggest
teach you.
punishment in the world.
And it's kind of interesting now to hear that, to actually be talking to you now about this, because we were so, and I still am obsessed, but we've spoken to you a few times over our careers, but I remember that time in 1980, you guys were like, you couldn't walk the streets.
Looking back on it, and it's not over yet, but soon, I am the luckiest guy who ever walked the planet. I will tell you that. I'm so grateful for this amazing journey. Difficult to describe it. The places we've been, the amazing people we've met. It's been one hell of a ride.
Well, I'm thrilled we get to throw our undies on the stage one more time.
Hopefully not both of you, just one of you.
Okay. I know you'd be talking to me, Gene.
Be like a spinnaker arriving on the stage from Jonesy.
I don't know if I could be. I don't know if I could be a notch in your guitar neck, Gene. I don't know if I could do that.
That's jail talk where I come from. But settle down now. Don't get excited.
Gene, it's always great to talk to you. The Final Curtain Tour is back for one night only, Saturday, October 7. Tickets from ticketek.com.au. Gene Simmons, thank you.
My pleasure.
Good on you, mate.